guys, it's Ashton and welcome back to my channel. I'm sure you all thought, is she coming back? Is she ever going to make another video? But I'm back. Today we're going to be doing a what is in my diaper bag video. So a little background, Cooper is now 4 months, almost 5 months old. He's going to be 5 months on the 21st. So this is going to be a little look into what I typically keep in his diaper bag. It does change every now and then just depending on if we're going on a long trip or if he's going to be gone a short time of the day or a long time of the day. Just depends on how long he's going to be gone and what all he's going to need. But this, what is in here now, is basically what I keep in his diaper bag at all times. So let's go ahead and start with what type of diaper bag that I use. This is the Kickee Babies Backpack Diaper Bag. I will try to link it below. I'm using a new, well, my new phone, but also a new light. So I hope that I have everything set up good where you can see. But it is a backpack. It has the zipper here in the back where you can get things from the bottom of the bag. It has a pocket on each side. And it also has 2 pockets on the front. So I really like this bag. I actually bought a separate diaper bag backpack. I bought the Hello Bello backpack and I really liked it, but I think that is gonna work better when he's just a little bit older. For the amount of things that I have to carry now, this Kickee Babies backpack just has more room, and the way it is designed just works out better for us. So I really like it. I enjoy the handles here so I can just pick it up if we're around the house or if I need to grab something out of it. But I wear it as a backpack pretty much all of the time, especially if we're going in the grocery store. So let's jump on into what is actually in the diaper bag. I usually keep a Germix here just for when we're out and about, just sanitizing our hands, trying to stay away from as many germs as possible. I also keep this Arm & Hammer. I don't know if you can see it, but these are little bags that you can put dirty diapers in or dirty clothes. I cannot tell you how many times that we've used this. A little TMI, but we have several blowouts. I don't know if that is just all little boys or peeing out of your diaper. Like, it's a thing. It happens. We have to change our outfits pretty much every day due to spit up or drool or peeing out of our diaper on our outfit or having a blowout. So these come in handy just to put the dirty clothes inside there or the dirty diaper, tied up, you're good to go. On the outside, I usually keep a pack of wipes on the outside or some sanitizing wipes, just something that's handy. I grab his wipes like more often than anything else in his bag. So I figured, why not just keep those on the outside of the diaper bag? It's a lot easier than digging around on the inside for them. So, and we do use Pampers. I know everyone's like, oh, those are expensive, or there's different things out there, but Pampers is what we started him out with in the hospital. And once we left home, he got a diaper rash, or well, it wasn't an actual diaper rash, but he had a breakout, got really raw, and we don't know if it's because we tried changing diapers or if it was just because he was breastfed. He was pottying so much. Y'all may not even want to hear all of this. Anyways, I decided to stick with Pampers. We know it works good for him. He's very sensitive, so I use the Pampers Sensitive Perfume-Free Wipes. Okay, and then on the other side, oh, I do have something in here. Antibacterial wipes. A lot of times I keep this pocket empty and I just slide my phone down in there or my keys when we're on the go. But I recently got these at Walmart for like 25 cents. And you can't beat that for disinfectant wipes, like especially with everything that's going on. So I grabbed a couple of packs and thought it would be handy to wipe down shopping carts or anywhere that we may sit his car seat and different things like that. Okay, so that is what's on the outside. Just a few little things that we use on a daily basis. Now with the front pocket. Sometimes I'll keep my keys in here also if I will have the diaper bag all day. But usually it's just a mask. This is a Pomchie mask that I got for Christmas. And it just has little snowflakes on it. I love these masks because they're so thin. You throw them in the washer, stick them in your bag. I actually started washing my face mask in Cooper's Baby Drift laundry detergent, and it smells so good, and it just smells like him all day long at work, so I love it. But I really like these masks. If you haven't tried out Pomchie's masks, I'll see if I can find some to link down below. We get ours from a local boutique, so I'm not going to say the name of it, obviously. But you can find them online, and I'm sure wherever you're located, there are probably some boutiques and stores that have these also. But they're very thin and easy to breathe out of, and they fit your face really, really well. Slide that back down in there so I don't forget it. In this next compartment, just this zipper here on the front, there's actually netting on the inside, and then these bottle pockets that are insulated. So typically I keep bottles in the front. We use the Phillips Avent bottles. This is the nipple on the bottles. I can't remember what these are called. I don't know if you can see that, but I want to think it's called the Natural. But since I was breastfeeding and then switched over to formula, I knew at some point I would have to pump at work, and then once I ran out of milk, I would have to go to formula. These worked good for Cooper when he was transitioning. He really likes these. So I keep a couple of those in here. In the little pocket on the inside, I keep a lot of extra stuff. We have a passy clip because he's gotten to where he can grab his passy and throw it, drop it around places, and this is really dirty. It needs to be washed because it's just been down in here. I don't have to use it a lot, but every now and then I need it. Or for going in the store, like I don't want his passy, him to be sucking on it and it fall out and then it get on the floor, because we've had that happen. And then it's like, what do? You want to like really, really good clean it, not just wipe it down. So I have a passy clip here that needs clean. We have an extra hat. It is really cold right now here. We're actually in the middle of a winter storm. So, and we don't typically get snow, so we're not used to it, but I keep a hat in here for the wind, just for the weather and the cold months. And then we also keep some little mittens. Baby's nails grow really fast. I don't know if other moms have issues with being terrified to clip their baby's skin when you're clipping their nails, but I will only clip Cooper's nails if he's asleep, because I'm so scared. He moves and wiggles his fingers so much. I don't want to clip the little skin, so I'll wait till he's asleep. But if we need him, if he's scratching his face, I will put these little mittens on him. They also will keep his hands warm too when it's chilly outside. Alrighty, so then we have the big pocket, and like I said, there is a zipper on the back here that you can get stuff out of the bottom, like if you have a blanket or extra diapers or whatever in the bottom of the bag. You don't have to pull all the stuff off the top to get down to the bottom of the bag. All you have to do is unzip the back and grab what you need. So let's just go down in here and see what all we have. And I'm sure there's probably things in here that's not in here that I usually keep. We've been home with Cooper for this week. So with the winter storm that's going on, we have not been going into work. So he hasn't had to go to the babysitters, so there may be things that usually are in here that is not. But if I think of something, I will definitely let you know. So this is what the inside of the bag looks like. I don't know if you can see. I'm doing my best because I don't have a viewfinder. So I'm just going to start with like the pockets. There's a big pocket on the inside and two smaller side pockets, and then you also have a small zipper that holds things. So first things first, diapers. I keep probably 15 diapers at a time, maybe more. I change his diaper every time he's wet. So we use the Pampers diapers. He is currently in a size 3. These just fit him really well. And another thing with a little boy with diapers, Pampers is the only ones that we weren't leaking out of every time that he pottied. So we tried a couple of different ones and they hold the most. and they just work the best for him. Again, he is really sensitive, so Pampers has just been our #1 choice. Those I keep in the bigger pocket because I do keep so many of them. A lot of you are probably thinking, she's excessive, but you know, it's okay. Then in one of the smaller pockets, look, I have a coupon here that someone gave me, 50 cents off 2 packs of wipes. I think my mom gave me that actually. I have to use it. I'm a fan of Ziploc bags, and I do keep his teethers in one because silicone collects everything. I've noticed, like that pacifier clip, passy clip, whatever you want to call it, that was in the front of the bag, everything sticks to it. So I've started putting his teethers in a Ziploc bag, and I'll just kind of run through these. I change these out pretty often. He keeps this monkey in here. I believe this is from the brand Newbie. I don't think it says anywhere, but he absolutely loves this. This is probably his favorite teether that he has because his hands are so little. He's just now starting to grip things, and he can grip, I can't talk today. He can grab the little handles or the little arms that it has on here. He loves chewing on the head, but for some reason he likes to chew on the butt the best. Okay, so this is his favorite teether. He also has this one, I believe is also from the brand Newbie. I love the brand Newbie. They have tons of great baby items. This is the stage 1 for babies with no teeth. It comes in a pack of 3. This is the stage 1. The stage 2 and 3, the 2 was around teether. He also likes it, but it is somewhere. He just had it this morning. It has little notches all around the side that stick out. It's a little bit tougher, so when you start to get your front teeth and bottom teeth. And then the stage 3 looks like a little hand, and it's a ring on the bottom. He loves it, but it's more tough for babies that have more teeth, almost a full mouth of teeth. So I've been trying to get him used to this one. This has got like little massagers for your gums to really massage your gums when those teeth are starting to come in. We do have an extra Ryan and Rose pacifier. Ryan and Rose passies I love. They are a little bit more on the pricey side, but they're worth it for us. It's the only pacifier that Cooper will take, and he sucks on the passy part, loves it, has to have it when he goes to sleep. But it also has a teether on the other side, and one thing that I've noticed with these pacifiers, he learned at a really early age how to grab it. So he could take it out and put it back in his mouth. He can chew around the ring, he chews on the nipple, he chews on the teether. It's just perfect for him and his little hands. So that is the black stage 1 cutie pat from Ryan and Rose. If you would like to see Ryan and Rose hauls, just let me know down in the comments below because I order from them a lot. I can actually probably show you our collection if you ever wanted to. And speaking of Ryan and Rose, we have a Ryan and Rose rattle. So this is a teething ring and a rattle all in one. So another great teether. He can grab it, he can shake it, chew on it. Out of all of these though, I probably would say the pacifiers and this monkey teether are his absolute favorite. So those stay in here 24/7, and I like to change out the others just so he has different things to play with. So drop that back down in here. I'm trying to keep this organized in case we have to go somewhere. There's ice covering the rose, so I don't think we're going anywhere, but in case of an emergency. In the other pocket, oh, I do know what I forgot. Okay, so in the other pocket, I do have some medicines here. I just have Malicon Infants gas drops. It just looks like this, gas relief, Malicon, and then infant Tylenol. So Cooper still is getting shots, obviously. He's just now about to be 5 months old. So I keep the Tylenol in here for those reasons. And then the Malicon, before we switched Cooper's formula, and I don't think, I've still got the old formula in here, but we just switched Cooper's formula. He was having some tummy trouble, some gas trouble, so we were needing the Malicon drops pretty regularly. Hopefully now we won't need them as often. everything's in a Ziploc bag too. I know y'all are thinking, what's the pockets for if you're just gonna put it in a Ziploc bag? But I'm an organization freak. Next is baby food and a spoon. So another Ziploc bag, of course. Cooper is eating stage 1 and stage 2 baby foods. I know people are probably gonna be like, that's not good for him. He's not ready for that yet. All these other things, blah, blah, blah. He was little, he was starting to get hungry, and he wasn't getting completely full on some of the foods. And we noticed that he liked a variety. So we just let him kind of eat the things that he likes. Right now, I've got Beech Nut Organics Pear Stage 1 in here. His absolute favorite food is bananas. Hands down. Anything with banana, he will eat like the entire jar. Like, it doesn't matter how big the jar is. He's going to eat all the way down to the bottom. But we are trying to get him on some other foods also. So this is some pears. I really like this beech nut and the jars because I can heat this up in our bottle warmer. I'll just stick it in the fridge if he doesn't eat all of it. Then for supper, I'll stick it in the bottle warmer, warm it up, and he'll eat the rest of it. So, a couple of other things, the types we've been doing: the Gerber, baby foods. What else? We do, you'll see in a little bit, some cereals. I have been seeing all of the posts about, I think it says metals in baby foods and iron. I'm watching that and I'm researching it. I'm trying to see what my best options are. But babies have eaten this baby food for years and years, and Cooper has eaten it and loves it. All of my nieces and nephews have eaten it and loved it. So I think it's one of those things that it's kind of always been there, and now it's just kind of getting brought up and makes it seem worse. There's no telling what's in the foods that we eat. But again, he is my baby and I want him to have the best foods possible. So I'm kind of just testing out my options right now. Our favorite spoons, going to another topic, are the Munchkin Heat spoons. So this spoon, obviously it's really good because it doesn't have a large dip in it. The baby food kind of just sits on the top of it. But these actually turn white if the food is too hot. So when I heat up his baby food, I'll stir it up and then dip the spoon down in there. If the spoon is white at all, I know the food is too hot for him to eat. I also test it with my finger just because I'm one of those moms that I want to double check that it's not going to burn his mouth. But these are our absolute favorite. We use any of the colors. It doesn't matter if it's a girl color or boy color. These are our favorite spoons. Let's stick everything back down in here. Okay, so now I'm going to go down into the big part, and then I'll do the zipper last just because it has several small things. First things first, water, baby water. This is something I did not realize how much we would go through, how much he would use in a day. So I bought this Contigo, I'm not sure how you pronounce that. I got it at Walmart. You probably hear Macy in the background, sorry. But I got it at Walmart. It holds 32 ounces of baby water, and I just refill this and stick it back in here. If he's going to be gone for a longer period of time, then I'll actually fill this up and put enough water for his 2 bottles. Go ahead and put the water in there. So say he's going to drink 6 ounces in that bottle, I'll go ahead and fill the 6 ounces of water up in the bottle, plus have this full, so he'll have that extra water if he needs it. I really like this bottle because you slide this lock and it opens, and then to close it, you just close the lid and push this lock back so it can't come undone inside the bag. We also sometimes, if the diaper bag is very heavy or very full, I'll just carry this water bottle by the handle and leave it in the car unless we need it. And to go along with water is baby formula and food. So currently, like I was saying, Cooper, he currently drinks like 6 ounces usually. Sometimes he would probably drink more than that, but I have started putting some oatmeal in his baby bottles with his formula, just a little bit, just to help fill him up, because he's a growing baby and he doesn't get full all the time, and this just helps him get full and to feel better, keeps that gas off of his belly from an empty stomach, and he sleeps better. So That's key. This is the Gerber Oatmeal Single Grain Cereal, and this is a First Foods. So it is perfectly safe. I did try giving him some of this in just a bowl, like mixing up some oatmeal to feed to him, and he's not sure about the texture yet. So we're not quite ready for that, but in his bottle, it's perfect. I also have baby formula. So this is Cooper's old formula. He was on the just regular Infamil infant formula, the yellow can, but we just got switched over to the purple can, which is Gentle Ease. Like I was saying, he did have some tummy issues, and we are testing out the Gentle Ease purple formula, Infamil formula, to see if it helps out any. But this is the type of formula that we use, the Infamil. I generally get these small cans. And if we're going to be gone out and about, I will go ahead and put him some oatmeal in this formula dispenser. And formula and oatmeal. I don't know why I just said oatmeal. But there are 3 compartments here. I've got one compartment already like fixed up. So I filled up his formula. I put a little oatmeal in there. And whenever I'm ready for it, you just twist the top, open it, and then you just pour every bit of that formula in there. It's the exact measurements that you would need for your bottle. So if I'm going to be out shopping, or if we're going to the grocery store, then it just makes it easier if the water's already in the bottle to the correct amount of ounces. The formula is already in the formula dispenser, and all I have to do, pour, shake, and give it to him. So that, I just started using that formula dispenser, and it was a game changer. I was like, why have I not been using this the whole time? Which I was breastfeeding at first, but he's been on formula for a little while and I wasn't using it, so now I'm using it. Next, I keep an extra blanket at the bottom of his bag. This is actually a Kickee blanket. I don't know if you've ever heard of the Kickee Pants brand, but they are amazing. Their blankets, their clothes, they're so soft. We love their little footies and pajamas. But this is just a little swaddle blanket. It's blue and white stripes, and I keep it in here just really to use for anything. If he needs a blanket, if he needs something to cover his car seat, if I need to lay him down to change him, anything. I use my extra blanket that I keep in here. I usually keep a swaddle of some sort. Ooh, we're getting to the bottom. I also keep extra clothes. Like I said, we change clothes very regularly. This is just a fleece footie since it's really cold outside. It has little dinosaurs on it. I believe my brother and sister-in-law gave him this for Christmas. And then I have another set of clothes because some days you need that extra outfit. So this is just some little blue pants. These actually look a little big for him. These are a 3 to 6 months. That's what size he's in, but they look a little big, but that's okay. And then just a little hand-me-down onesie. Alrighty then, with it being colder months, I do keep a little jacket in here. We've been in the grocery store before and it get really cold and he'll need this, so I just keep this jacket in there. This is a Just One You made by Carter's. So, like that. And last but not least, in the bottom, let me make sure all my information is covered. But I have to keep my WIC papers in here. So when I would go to pick up Cooper's formula, his WIC, my WIC, then it's all here. So I'm very thankful for this program. Okay, now to our last pocket. This is the small pocket on the inside of the bag, and I just keep different little odd and end items that we would use or would need. So first thing I have in here is baby Aquaphor, and I use the ointment. One thing I learned, or everyone has told me from day one, to use the ointment. Always make sure it's the Aquaphor ointment, and this can be used on absolutely anything, a rash, a cut, dry skin, any kind of irritated part. I know a lot of people, like if you follow Maddie Westbrook on here, she uses it for her lips. So this is like an amazing ointment to have on hand. Babies get raw on their neck from their little neck rolls. This is perfect for it. So it will get rid of it within minutes. I also have a little bulb, a little nose sucker. Fingernail clippers. I pretty much always have to cut his nails when we're in the car because he falls asleep whenever we're riding down the road, or I have to cut them at night when he first goes to sleep. So these are just safety first little baby fingernail clippers. Then I have Johnson's Cotton Touch Newborn Face and Body Lotion, and also Newborn Wash and Shampoo. This is my favorite scent from Johnson so far. I haven't smelled all of them. If so, I can't remember what they smell like. I know they make a few other scents too. I like the original, but the Cotton Touch, oh, it's like so amazing. You can smell it even without the top open. It smells so good. Ugh. But we actually put Cotton Touch lotion on him before he goes to bed, and he smells so good. And when he wakes up in the morning, he smells so good, and it's so soft. I'll even use this on myself sometimes. So that is all that's in the pocket, and I believe that is everything. So one thing that I did forget to put in here is bibs and burp cloths. I keep one of each in his bag at all times, sometimes 2 bibs and a burp cloth, but now that he's eating baby food especially, and he's starting to teeth, he's drooling a lot, we do really like to keep those bibs on hand. So I am just going to throw this stuff back down in here just in case of an emergency, if we have to go anywhere. The way this weather is looking, I don't think we're going to be going anywhere anytime soon. So while I'm sticking this back in here, a little update on Cooper. He is trying to roll over. He's trying to sit up on his own. He is growing so fast. I don't feel like he should be 5 months old already. Like, I feel like I just had him and he's my little baby. I still want to like rock him to sleep and hold him, and it won't be long and he's not gonna want that anymore. So I am eating it up while I can. All right, so that is everything that is in our diaper bag. Like I said, this does vary. Things change. You have different things going on. We add toys, outfits, take out things. Sometimes we don't need as much water or baby food, or may not need some items that are in here. But I like to be prepared for just about anything. So yeah, this is what we keep. Again, this is the Key Babies backpack diaper bag. This is the light gray. They have several color options, but I will try to link it in the box below. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Yeah, I think that's about it. So I'm glad to be back. I'm gonna try to start filming more videos. I know I always say that and it never happens, but I really am. I really am this time. So if you have any video requests, video suggestions, please, please, please leave them down in the comments below. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye.